Good morning students, welcome to our class. I hope that you all are fine. So what did we learn children in previous class? In previous class we learnt about establishment of the British Empire in India. In that lesson we discussed about how the people discontent with English rule. So who are the people participate or joined in this revolt? Farmers and tribal people, next royal families, and also tribal craftsmen, landowners. These are the people joined in this revolt. So what is the name of the revolt? Revolt 1857. Okay, in that revolt what happened and where it happened, when it started, all these things we discussed in previous class. Now I am going to teach you another subtopic in this lesson only, that is the revolt spread. How this 1857 revolt spread various places. The revolt spreads. Okay, how it spreads. The revolt, no sooner the revolt against the English erupted in many places. See here, the revolt against these people, whose English people, erupted in many places. See, they are behave like very actively, they are against these people, English people, and there were a mere 45,000 English officers and soldiers in India. See here, how many English officers are there? Only 45,000 English officers and army people are there in India. Against this, what? How many members are there in our Indian soldiers? See, the number of Indian soldiers were 2,32,000 people are there. Army people are there. Okay, whereas in English officers and soldiers in India, for those 45,000 only. But that against these Indian soldiers, how many? 2,32,000. As a result, the revolt could not be suppressed. Okay, that revolt, whatever 1857 revolt, that could not be suppressed. It's all going on immediately and spread from place to place. Not only suppressed, and immediately it spread from place to place. Many royal families whose kingdoms had been taken away by the English joined the revolt. So many royal families also, and whose kingdoms has been taken by these English people, those people also joined this revolt. Among them, those royal families are there, no? Those among them, the former Nawab, Awadh, okay, former Nawab, whomever is there, that place Awadh, and the Maratha Peshwa Nana Sahib. These two people also joined this revolt. And armies of rebel Sipahis and rulers from different corners of the country marched towards Delhi. Marched means here forced to walk to Delhi. Who? Armies of rebel Sipahis and rulers from different corners of the country. And next side heading, every village in revolt. How it spread? In every village has a revolt. See how it spreads. Every village in revolt. See, the flames of revolt spread from village to village in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. See, this revolt spreads every village from village. It spread like a flame, like a fire only. It's spreading. How fire will spread in different places, like that only. This revolt also, like flames only spread from village to village in mainly Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. Which places? Uttar Pradesh. And Bihar. Okay, and the peasants and zamindars took up arms together and had the English and their officers on their run. See, whomever the peasants in this here, peasants and zamindars took arms. They took arms and also had the English and their officers. These people make them to run away from that place. They stopped paying taxes to the British government. See, these people, the peasants and zamindars also, they are not paying taxes to the British government. And they tore up railway lines, burnt down police stations, courts, post office, telegram offices also. What they did, these people tore railway lines and also burnt police stations, post offices and telegram offices, and they are uprooted telegraph wires also. They are displaced the telegraphs wires also. These were the new things the English had introduced. So what new things they introduced? These English people introduced these only. What are those? Railway lines, post office, telegraph, and also courts, post office. These are the new things. Who introduced here? English people only introduced, but these people, those breakdown, they tore up all. As defeated stared the English in their faces. Whatever the defeated is there, no? That stared the English on their faces. Stared means look at fixedly. That defeat, whatever it is there, no? That one, they stared at their faces. English in their faces, and more courageous in the fight against the British rule. So that these people have courage. Why? Because they are defeated the English people. Because of that more courage, their fight against the British people, and the rebels looted house and burned the documents of many lenders are there. Money lenders are there in those times. They are working under these British people only, money lenders. These rebels, what they did? These rebels looted the houses. Okay, they looted the money lender houses and they burned the documents also. The money lenders had become very powerful in the villages. See, these money lenders are there, no? These people very more powerful. Why? Because the help of the English laws. Okay, the help of the English laws, these money lenders are more powerful in these villages. Next subheading, the revolt is suppressed. How it suppressed? Suppressed means forcibly to put end. Okay, how it suppressed? Next side heading. The revolt is suppressed. How it suppressed? How to forcibly put an end this revolt? The rebels fought bravely. Whomever the rebels are there, no children, these people fight very bravely, but the English slowly gain control over the situation. See here, they fought bravely, but these English people slowly gained control over the situation and were able to tackle rebels one by one in each area. So that these English people tackle the rebels one by one in each area. There are two major weaknesses among them. While these rebels have some weaknesses, because of that only, these English people, what they did, these English people tackle the rebels one by one. So what are the weaknesses these rebels have? The first one is, every town or villages, region the rebels fought separately. See, each region, every town or villages, regions are there, no? In that, the rebels fought separately against the English. They did not fight together. They are not fighting together. They are differently, they are separately, they the English people. That is one drawback, that is one weakness. And second one, there was no combined and well planned effect. See here, there was no combined and well planned effect. And next, the rebel faced shortage of modern arms. They don't have modern arms. Okay, they are using old methods only, old guns and cannons only. The rebels had to fight with old guns and cannons and cartridges and gunpowder. They are using these old methods. So they had to bring from outside India. That too, these things they are getting from outside of the India only. So these are the things, two major weaknesses among them. See here, first one. Two major weaknesses. See first one. In every town or villages, now see here the two major weaknesses. Every town or village region, the rebels fought separately against the English and they did not fight together. There was no combined and well planned effort, and the rebels faced shortage of modern arms. The rebels had to fight with old guns, cannons, cartridges and gunpowder. And also these things they had to bring from outside of the India. And even then, the speed with which revolt spread frightened the English. So whatever the speed is there, that revolt spread frightened the English. So they behaved with great cruelty. So how they behaved? They behaved very cruelty. Whenever they suppressed a rebel group, whenever they forced to end their group, they treated as very cruelly. They are behaved like very cruelty. Okay? And this write down, children. So how they behaved? They behaved great cruelty whenever they suppressed a rebel group. Now see how they killed these rebels. They killed the rebels in a most inhuman way and hanged their bodies from trees in the villages so that the village folk could understand the consequences of the revolt. See how these English people killed these rebels very cruelly. They killed these people the most inhuman way. Inhuman way means without compassion. Okay, without compassion. Very cruelly they are killed those people, and they hanged their bodies from the trees so that those villagers can see and they understand the consequences of the revolt. And they tied some rebels on the mouths of cannons. See how the English people did in those days. Not only hanged them from the trees, and they tied some rebels to the mouths of cannons. Cannons means, children, here Perangulu, we'll say in Telugu. So that mouth will be there. They tied these rebels to the mouth of the cannons so that blew them into bits. Okay, so that their bodies will be break into small pieces. Like that these English people did in those days. Many rebels went into hiding, moving from place to place to avoid being caught by the English people. So because of those incidents, these rebels got very fear. So they are moving another places and they are hiding themselves. Okay, and also moving from place to place so that these English people won't catch them. Okay. And the revolt of 1857 was the biggest revolt to challenge the might of the English, isn't it? Yes. These 1857 revolt is the biggest revolt in their history in the English in English British government. That is very biggest revolt. So after suppressing it, their hold over India became stronger and they ruled the country for next 90 years. See how English people ruled 19 years after suppressing this revolt 1857. They hold over the India, and so that they became stronger also, and they ruled 90 years. How many years? 90 years. Okay, how many years? 90 years they ruled. Okay. And next, after the revolt after, what happened in India? Okay, after the revolt. After the revolt, it took the English more than a year to suppress the revolt of 1857, isn't it? To suppress the revolt, how much time they take? They took hardly 1 year to suppress the revolt of 1857. During this period, so after 1 year, during that period, they changed many their policies and adopted new ones. They changed so many policies and also they adapted, they choose to take up new ones. In 1858, Queen Victoria of England made an important declaration. See who did declaration? Queen Victoria. In which year? 1858. Queen Victoria. Queen Victoria of England. Which country? England. Made an important declaration. Declaration means a formal announcement. She did a formal announcement in 1858. In the declaration, she said Indian kings should rule their own kingdoms. So what did she tell? She told these Indian kings should rule their own kingdoms without anxiety. Okay, without fear, without anxiety, they can rule their kingdoms because the English would not try to dethrone them. These English people couldn't dethrone them. Dethrone means remove from power. These English people, they are not removing these kings. Okay, without anxiety, without fear, they can rule their own kingdoms. She said like the Queen Victoria. In this way, they established a close collaboration with the royal families of India. In this way, these English people established a close collaboration. Collaboration means working with group to achieve something. Okay, they wanted to achieve something. Because of that, they established a close collaboration with the royal families of India. Similarly, here Jamindars also will be there in those times. The Jamindars too given a money concessions. Those people also got money concession, and also they are assured that their property would be protected. Okay, that whatever the property is there, that property would be protected. And the Pandits and Malvis were there in those days, isn't it? Pandits and Malvis were assured that British government would not interfere their religious matters. Okay, they did not interfere their religious matters related to Indian religions, and would let the old traditions continue. Whatever the old traditions are there, no, the religious traditions, they will continue as it is. There was also promise that Indians would be included in the government. They also promised, what they promised, these English people promised that Indian people also would included in the government. Okay, they joined in their government also. And the truth is that English had seen their Indian empire being snatched away in 1857. So these English people knew what happened in that revolt 1857. how these Indians snatched their power. Snatched means steal their power. How they steal their power. So because of that, because of the truth, they recognized. Okay, how they being snatched away in 1857, and now they directed as efforts towards giving all kinds of concessions. Also, children, here they are directed their efforts today and giving all kinds of concessions. Some of the elite powerful Indians to consolidate them, okay, consolidate them and ensure that they continue to support to the English. See here, they stop being angry, these Indian people, and they assure that they continue support to the English people. See, these English people wanted to support Indians, support to them. Them means here in English people. Like this, they ruled after revolt. They did rule like that in our India only, and they ruled 90 years. Okay, and now one mind mapping is there, children. That one write down. Now see here, children. See, these different groups of people participated in 1857 revolt. Okay, those who resisted the English people, and the first royal families. Here, royal families are there. Next, farmers, landowners. Next, tribal people, Hindus and Muslims, and Indian Sipahis. These are the people, okay, resisted from the English people. Okay, they are vexed their rules because of these 1857 revolt happened, and also see here royal families who joined the 1857 revolt. These are the people also royal families. These are the people from the royal families, those who participated in 1857 revolt. Nawab of Awadh and Maratha Peshwa Nana Sahib, and Rani of Jhansi Lakshmi Bai and Tantia Topar. Okay, these two mind mapping also you have to write down, children. So up to here the lesson was completed, the establishment of the British Empire in India. I hope that you understood properly, children, and read the lesson properly. If you have a textbook, yes, you have a textbook at your home. Yes, you have to read the textbook properly so that you can understand properly. And now homework, write down homework. What were the weaknesses? What were the weaknesses of the rebel Indian army? Indian armies. Only one question only I am giving you, and one more thing, worksheets also I will send along with this video, children. So this question and that worksheet also you have to write in your book. Okay, thank you, have a nice day, see you in the next class.